trailer, I just noticed it, I think today. Was today or yesterday? Very, very recently. And it's called Dark Waters. It's apparently based on a true story. I don't know what true story it's based on. Looks like there's some sort of investigative thing going on, and because I haven't read any summaries of this or anything like that, I just clicked on the trailer to go ahead and start watching it. So I'm going into this very blind, like I do with a lot of the trailers that I watch. Let's go ahead and press play. It's a little on the long side though, so already I feel like I'm not so sure that I'm going to appreciate the length of this, but let's see. I've been wrong many times before.
You knew. Still, you did nothing.
Preview stuff.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains.
Hi, Grammars.
What are you doing here?
Your grandma tells me her grandson's some fancy environment lawyer down in Cincinnati.
I am a corporate defense attorney.
So?
I
Did he put on weight for this film, or is he just
Well, now you can defend me.
gaining weight?
How many did you lose?
190.
190 cows.
You tell me nothing's wrong here.
It's a small matter for a family friend. Help a guy who needs it.
The farmer or you? That's chemicals, I'm telling you.
I'm seeing documents I don't understand. They're hiding something. That chemical. What if you drank it? Drank it? It's like saying, what if I swallowed a tire? What if whatever's killing those cows is in the drinking water?
At DuPont, better living through chemistry. It's our DNA.
You need to tell me what in the hell's going on.
DuPont is knowingly poisoning 70,000 local residents for the last 40 years. You knew, still you did nothing.
You want to flush your career down the toilet for some cowhand?
You want to take everything that you know and turn it against an iconic American company, like an informant. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Isn't that right?
Yes.
They have all the money, all the firepower, and they'll use it. I know. I was one of them. Our government is captive to DuPont. They're trying to force you to make me stop.
He was willing to risk his job, his family, for a stranger who needed his help.
The system is rigged. They want us to think it'll protect us. We protect us. We do.
Okay, so I didn't have much commentary while I was watching it because I was very much spellbound by the narrative that they were laying out for us, you know, the storyline. This rings a bell with me, like maybe I've heard something about it, but I don't remember the details. The trailer was on the long side. It didn't feel awful though, like I thought it might would when I went into it. I'm not sure that it needed to be as long as it was, but it certainly did lay out a sequence of events, and you do get a good sense for the rising level of conflict and danger. Like at the end, it's certainly making you think, well, it made me feel like maybe there's a bomb in his car, you know, that they're trying to silence this attorney. I have a feeling that didn't happen, but I might be wrong. Anyway, whatever. I'll read up some more about this particular true story. I will not go see this in the theaters. It just doesn't seem like it's anything that would interest me enough to go to the theater. I won't mind checking it out at some point. I was reminded of Aaron Brockovich when I was watching this. It kind of gave me that. It was a similar type of story, you know, that type of thing. Lawyers, you know, sort of a David and Goliath type thing, going, you know, pitted against each other, and the person that's, you know, the tiny little you know, can't do anything, doesn't have much power, and yet he or she is somehow able to prevail over the Goliath. So this is a common theme in a lot of movies, fact and fiction alike. And I'm curious to see what happens if I feel like I don't want to watch the trailer, which I'm not feeling that way, but let's say if I'm not really in the mood, because these are movies that I have to be in the right type of mood to watch. As I've indicated before, I might just read the Cliff Notes version and either look up the movie pooper, movie spoiler, or dig into the real life events surrounding this. However, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some stuff that's dramatized, for the sake of the movie. But anyway, okay, well, that's interesting. And yeah, I think that's it for this one, you guys. Bye.